Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're getting ready to flip some beds so we can direct sow some of our seeds that we have. Today we're going to be flipping the beds for the carrots that we're putting in. Half of the bed is already filled with carrots, so this is going to stagger our harvest. And then we also have a very nice and beautiful purplette. It's a bunching onion that has a bigger bulb, so kind of like the size of a shallot. And it's got a nice purple and green stalk. So excited to get those in. Those will be the first time we're growing those. I want to show you a piece of the equipment we'll be using. This is the broad fork. We're gonna dig it down into the ground and lift up that soil, providing air, opening it up, trying not to disturb the life within the soil. And then we're gonna use the tilther. This is gonna go over just the top parts and kind of just add air and make our topsoil really fluffy. And then we're gonna add some fertilizer, and then we're going to top it off with some really good compost. And then we'll come back to our tilther and we'll mix it all in. So enjoy the experience. Alright, now here's the final result. Again, we broad forked and we tilthered. You see how that broad fork lifts the soil up, and the tilther takes it, grabs it, and mixes it all back up. This is because we want to make sure that we're mixing our natural soil with whatever we're putting on top. In this case, compost. So now we need to go get some more compost to place on top, as well as some fertilizer. We're gonna get some blood meal and bone meal. All right, so here's a look at the compost I get. I like to get it in bulk, and I get it from a local guy, a friend, Austin, who sells it for $5 a bucket, which is really good because this is really good compost. It's got all sorts of good minerals in here mixed in. Unfortunately, Austin's not here, but since I'm here, I'll show you his garden real quick. This is Garden Social. He does a lot of education. We'll cover his garden a little more when we get a chance to talk to him. But he's doing an absolutely banging job, doing great. Well known throughout the community. I look up to him. He's got a little tortoise, Otis. What's up, Otis? How you doing? He's lurking in the shadows. Oh yeah, so I don't have a truck, so I have an SUV. I'm driving a Rogue right now. I came up with this little method. I put a tarp down and have the doors on either side hold the tarp up. It works pretty good. As you can see, I just kind of bunch it up and pull it onto a wheelbarrow. Makes it easy enough. Alright, so we just got back from Lowe's. Unfortunately, we don't have a local provider for our fertilizer, but we are going to try this. This is the Star Green. First time trying it, but it says that it's organic, so We'll see how it works. We have 3 different things. We have blood meal, bone meal, and earthworm castings. And we'll talk real quick about the type of fertilizer that you're putting with your type of vegetable. So stuff like carrots do not like a lot of nitrogen, which is blood meal here. It's a 14-0-0, so that's 14 nitrogen, 0 potassium, 0 phosphorus. So we don't want potassium, we don't want nitrogen, because that will split our carrots. When carrots fork, that's because there's too much nitrogen. So we are not going to put blood meal in our carrot bed. We are going to put bone meal because potassium is good, and this is a 2-17-0. So this will be a good general purpose for both the bunching onions that I'm doing and for the carrots. And so this is like food, not for your plants necessarily, but for microorganisms within your soil. And so this earthworm castings is going to put those microorganisms, or at least create the environment where they can thrive within your soil. So we have the food, and we have the microorganisms that'll eat the food, process the food, and create the the food for the plants. And that's how that works. All right, so our beds are now flipped. We're gonna leave the hoses off, and tonight we will come and we'll figure out how many furrows we need. We'll make our furrows and we'll plant our seed. And if you'd like to see that, we'll be live on TikTok today, sometime around 6 or 7 o'clock Arizona time, maybe 7 or 8. But yeah, that's the whole process. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. Whew, it was a hot one, but not that hot. It's pretty crazy how it'll be 103 and you'll be like, oh, it's so cool compared to 120. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.